the main event tomorrow night, brought to you by Top Rank Incorporated and MV Promotions. First on the scales from Palm Springs, California. His record, a perfect one. 28 fights, 28 victories, including 12 knockouts. He is the challenger, and he is the undefeated light welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. On the scales, the undefeated light welterweight world champion, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. 146 pounds. And next up on the scales, his professional record, 54 victories, 38 knockouts. Undefeated for 7 consecutive years. 8-time a world champion from Sarangani Province, Philippines, the reigning WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao. 147 pounds for the reigning and defending WBO champion, the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao.
Emmanuel Stewart, Bradley's body looks sensational. Pacquiao also looked good. I guess Timothy Bradley's muscular physique shows us that the vegan diet works. You don't necessarily need meat to build muscle coming into the fight.
And can you believe that this guy, the way he's cut now, was making 6 pounds less than that for the last 3 or 4 years, which is really amazing. But I think he's a big guy that just sweated down to get to that weight. But it's amazing to see that how he could have ever fought lighter than that. They both look in excellent condition.
He appears to have put on a lot of muscle in the shoulders and the chest. I think we can suspect that his legs will be very strong as well.
Yes, he's going to be very, very strong physically all the way around. He's been doing physical training and lifting weights since he was about 8 years old.
8-time world champion, Manny Pacquiao.
All right, so they both weigh in at or just under the 147-pound limit. Bradley's moving up to fight at 147 for the 2nd time in his career. But Emmanuel Stewart, you pointed out to me that when you look at his amateur career, he's actually the naturally larger man.
I definitely figure he's a larger man. His amateur career, I know from 2002, 3, and 4, he was fighting at 156 and 152. And fighting on the top level, was physically a muscular guy then. As you look at Manny, it's like eating to get up to 147. Whereas, you know, Manny in the past fights for the last few years, he would eat 4 or 5 meals a day and eat before the weigh-in to barely make 144. So I think naturally, even though they both weigh close to the same, I think that Bradley is physically a bigger guy. He's been fighting a bigger weight division, and I think being able to eat for the first time has made him stronger. And the fact that he wears a size 12 shoe even.
Bradley's 28. When Pacquiao was 28, he fought at 130 pounds. Let's go down to Max Kellerman now with both fighters.
Manny, just now when you stared down, Tim was very serious. You were smiling. Why?
Just smiling.
What's that?
I'm smiling.
Why are you smiling?
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy because God is with me.
Why do you think he was so serious?
I don't know.
You told me yesterday that Bradley reminds you of you when you were his age, young, hungry, up and coming. How do you beat a guy like that?
Well, we'll see tomorrow.
No specifics?
I will give you idea tomorrow.
Manny, you're drawing more fans now for weigh-ins than most fighters draw for fights. What do you want to say to these people who show up for your weigh-ins?
I want to thank to all the fans, especially first I want to thank God for the strength that He gave it to me today and a good health, and I want to thank all the fans who came here to show the support, and I see you tomorrow on the fight.
Do you think that your experience in these kind of situations with all the lights and the fans helps you here? Tim's never been in this situation.
Well, I'm so happy because we're here now and the weigh-in, and tomorrow is the fight.
Thanks, champ. Tim, you were mean-mugging him during the stare-down. You look very serious now. Why?
I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war. Don't matter. Don't matter getting the boos. It don't matter. I've been here before.
But you haven't been in this situation before. What's this like?
None of these people in here is going to be in the ring. None of these people in here is going to be in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. It's going to be me and Manny at the end of the night.
I imagine part of dreaming of a super fight is dreaming of this kind of attention. Do you have any reaction to it at all?
Doesn't bother me at all. At all. Bring it on. The more the merrier, baby. I'm set out to prove everybody wrong, baby.
Not everybody, Tim. There are people in the media picking you and upsets in the air among kind of boxing insiders. Why do you think that is?
Because they know how hungry and determined I am, baby. Look at my physique, baby. Look at how I look. I trained extremely hard for the fight. And they going to see tomorrow, baby, why I belong at this level.
Thanks, Tim. Jim?